Hello, everybody. Ken Faulkner. And hey, I know I'm in the house doing the tabletop. I'm trying to branch out a little bit, but I squeezed. I just did another video. I'm gonna uploaded another video. Doing a lot of stuff, and this is the third one in the cutting. I've done like just light stuff so far, but they're kind of showing that it's still sharp. I looked up a little bit more on this steel. I got an old belt of mine. You can see how tore up it is, and I'm gonna see how this cuts, and then we'll see if it makes any different. Wow, it's cutting through pretty easy. Um, I'm gonna be cutting some more harder material. I'm just trying to find stuff. I might end up buying some stuff just because maybe I don't have enough stuff around. But this thing is still sharp. You can see how it is just cutting right through this material. Not so much from the side. It still goes through. But man, it's just cutting through it pretty quick. I got another belt over here that may be a little heavier. This is more of one of those flexy kind of belts, so it's not really as tough a material. I got one that's like a full hard, heavier leather belt. Yeah, I don't do a lot of cutting videos. Very few cutting videos, and so I don't know what is gonna really test a blade and make it duller. I know they talk about using with kitchen knives. If you have like a marble cutting board, which I don't have, that will dull it. So like I say, I don't have it. I got this wooden one. I'm using the back side of it. The other side's for food, so this one's gonna get a little dirty. So I figured I'd just cut it from this side. But yeah, it's cutting through it. You can see the pieces are kind of falling away pretty easily. So we're not to that point. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm going to probably try to up the game. I've heard that plastic is kind of tough. Let's see how it does on this a little thicker belt material. And definitely full leather on this one. See how, oh gosh, it's still going through it. It didn't quite cut all the way through. See, I'm gonna get that in there and just gonna slice down on it. Yeah, almost all the way through. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut this guy. I am not like working in an industrial environment like Scab does. I'm not like a welder or anything like that. I really carpenter all these guys Duty Staggers and like Nick Edwards from Behind the Edge. Those guys are more have jobs where they're using their stuff. Billy from Apex Alchemy is a trucker, and so he's cutting plastic all day, and he talks about how that dulls it up. So I'm trying to take tips from them. Probably not. I mean, it's not really the sharpest knife right now, but it's definitely cutting, and it's not to the point where I feel like I'd have to sharpen it. I might, if it weren't for the fact that I'm really trying to get this thing pretty dull, I would probably have sharpened it already. But anyway, you can see how it's doing. Cutting the leather. I'll probably cut more of it later off camera. Just want to show you what the status was on this guy. The Revo with its 4CR13MoV. Apparently it's used for kitchen knives, and apparently it's a Chinese steel, and it doesn't have as much carbon as a 8CR, 9CR. There's even a 6CR. I guess the number has to do with the percentage of carbon in the steel. MOV, I think M is the molybdenum, and the V is whatever. One of those other materials. But yeah, the carbon in the steel, it's a stainless, so you don't really have to worry about it corroding, and apparently you don't have to worry about it getting too dull too fast. It's supposed to sharpen up really fast, and that's what I really want to see once I can get it to that point. All right, guys, cutting it off right now, and I will talk to you and see you on the next one. Bye.